Hey guys, so we have a big update that just came out from Eric Balchunas. He's a senior ETF analyst for Bloomberg, and he just posted, Seth and I are increasing our odds of spot Ether ETF approval to 75%, up from 25%. Hearing chatter this afternoon that SEC could be doing a 180 on this increasingly political issue, so now everyone is scrambling. Like us, everyone else assumed they'd be denied. See Nate's tweet below for probably order of events, but again, we're capping at 75% until we see more, e.g. filing updates, etc. So again, this is something that we've been talking about on the Twitter. I've been posting the ETH BTC chart. I've been talking about the refilings, everything else about, people are sleeping on the ETF approval, and this just confirms that. And I'll go over the charts in a minute. But first, I want to talk about what to look for now. So right now I'm focusing on ETH L2s and beta plays. So you have Ethereum Classic, Ethereum Naming Service, OP, Metis, Pepe. Okay, so these are the main ones I've been talking about, and these are the ones I think will send the most. So expect some of that flow to go from Ethereum to these beta plays, etc. So yeah, guys, this is definitely something to watch out for. Exciting times right now. Real quick, let's go ahead and look at the charts. So Bitcoin market cap dominance. So I drew this chart here, an ascending wedge on the weekly. And right now we are breaking to the downside, but expect us to chop a little bit more, potentially to reach this 57.6% mark, but it is looking unlikely considering the recent news about a possible ETF approval. So if Bitcoin breaks down here, it is going to be a big break to the downside, expecting it'll eventually continue towards that chop area and then eventually around this 48% level, and then maybe this 40% level right here. So that's what I'm watching. But again, if we break down from this ascending wedge, expect a big drop and a big flow into altcoins even more. And then looking at the ETH Bitcoin chart, I actually posted that this wick may have been the wick that was front ran for ETH BTC, because we were waiting for this 0.0439 level, and that would start the major altcoin season because it was major resistance in 2021, and looks like that was front ran, and now we can see a push to the upside. So this is definitely good to see. Again, we have to break this resistance and then this trend line that has formed resistance since September of 2022. But if we can break this, then guys, the sky is the limit for ETH BTC, and we could send much, much higher on our road to 10K. So definitely some good news there. And then looking at the total 3 chart, this one has just been performing very well. Again, bouncing off support just as we've been watching it, and a lot of alts are pumping as well. So that's good to see. And then also you have the USDT dominance. So this is something I mentioned. Hey, we have a shooting star here. If this continues, then we could see a big rejection. Had a fake out a couple weeks ago, reclaimed below it, and now we are trending down. So great to see here on all fronts for Bitcoin and ETH. Now, if you're looking for support resistance levels, so I drew this slight uptrend here. This channel isn't as strong, so again, we could continue up higher. If we break above this, this will be extremely, extremely bullish. So the 69.4K level, again, this was that main resistance in 2021. You can see here, if we zoom out, that 69K did act as resistance November 2021. So right now we are looking to close above that. If we do, again, it's going to be extremely bullish. So if you're looking at buying Bitcoin right now, I would look at a retest of the support of 65.8. But if not, then a reclaim above 69 and then retesting it as support afterwards. And then finally, Ethereum. So Ethereum right now, it did bounce off of this short-term support here, short time frame. And we do see it is looking to break above its resistance of 3450. So if it does, then I'm looking at 3900, and finally above that $4,000 level, which would lead us to near its all-time highs just a couple weeks later, in my opinion. So definitely some bullish action for Ethereum. Again, during these times, you have to keep an open mind, but maintain that discipline the whole time, because we could turn on a dime, especially if the ETF gets rejected, because obviously the denial/rejection was already priced in, but now the approval is getting priced in. So if the approval ends up not being approved, it ends up being denied, then you can expect a rejection back down to this 3,000 level. So that's what I'm watching right now. Again, guys, always manage your risk accordingly. Be careful with leverage. But hope y'all enjoy this update. Again, if you aren't following me on Twitter, definitely do so at thecryptodata. I give you guys up-to-date info as soon as I get it and as much alpha as I can. So with that, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please comment if you have any questions, and please subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate all my viewers. Until next time, thanks for watching.